Describe your 2024.
It's probably a really difficult year to describe in one word, really. It's been pretty incredible. I think looking back on it, with the global qualifiers kind of being the first main half of the season, and then being able to qualify for a World Cup, we'll probably never really have a year like it again, which is pretty special to be able to say that you were part of that.
Yeah, you're part of that team that will always be in the annals of history. But for you as well, personally, to be able to lead from the front, I know you had a great domestic year as well, but that must have taken extra pleasure, the fact that you were able to demonstrate your own performances on the pitch and it was able to lead the team to such success.
Yeah, massively. I think that's what you're always striving for, is to be able to put in those winning performances for a team, and regardless of what stage it's at. So yeah, to be able to have done that, to make history and get the team to a World Cup is incredible.
How much has this team grown, do you think, in the last 12 months?
Oh, I think it's been a huge growth for this team in the last kind of 12 months in terms of kind of mentally getting over a few barriers and really starting to believe in ourselves and believing in themselves that they're actually good enough to be on that stage and to perform on that stage and go out there and do it and have the confidence to do it as well. So it's been incredible to see the performances of a lot of people kind of grow and their confidence going out there on the field and really feeling like every player that steps on that field has got the ability to win a game.
What was the biggest thing that you learned at the World Cup? I think one big learning from it is it's still a game of cricket. It can be pretty daunting going in there and against all these teams, and there's a lot more media around it, and you probably put that expectation on yourselves to hopefully to do well. And I think having had a successful kind of lead into the World Cup with a couple of good warm-up games, probably put more expectations on ourselves. But I guess it's just that next level and knowing that we've got a lot of the skills, but just we need to do it for longer periods of time, and we're good enough. Our best ball and best shots are good enough at that level, but just picking the best moments to do it and going out there against the best teams. So having been to one World Cup, 2025 opens up the possibility of going to another one. How much of an excitement and a possibility is that?
Yeah, obviously it's more challenging with just the 8 teams in the 50 over World Cup, but I think when you've been put under that much pressure before and been successful, I think that gives a lot of belief in the team that you can do that again. And we've probably not played a huge amount of 50 over cricket as a team, but there's a lot of potential in the group. So just going out there and enjoying ourselves again and just expressing our games.
Do you think there's any limits to what this team can achieve over the next 12 months, 18 months, with 2 World Cups in the next 18 months to come?
Yeah, I don't think so. I think it's only the start, really, and I think the best players in the team have still got more to give and more to grow. So I think that's the most exciting part. And
what you've done for the game in this country, maybe being away from Scotland for so long, it's maybe difficult to quantify, but to be voted Team of the Year in multiple awards, inspiring the next generation of young women to play cricket, how does that make you feel?
Yeah, I think just to have the opportunity to give more exposure to the game is massive, and seeing more girls and women playing cricket at all levels, whether it's through school and picking up a bat and a ball, and the growth of the game at that stage, I think is a big step. But then for them also to see a team go to World Cup and be able to see it in the news and on websites, I think is huge for people realising that it's something that they can go on and do in the future, rather than like, oh, this is a bit of fun whilst I'm young. Actually, that there's so much potential in this sport and for growth, so actually that they want to commit to it and grow and give it their all.